Let's see here. Oh no. Heck yeah. We got 7 minutes before we can see the gameplay. Now, this isn't the same. I've learned this. I've gathered this info. This isn't the same gameplay that, you know, Vatty and the other journalists saw. Apparently it's different. Or it could be the same. We don't know. Who knows? Okay, let's watch this one for old time's sake.
Peggy 16.
Ah, yes. Beautiful. Majestic. I actually love this trailer so much. It just fascinates me. It's so beautiful.
Guided by grace, once lost.
Sorry. Just gotta up the ante.
The golden order is broken to its core.
It looks so good.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring.
New feature right there.
Emboldened
Kind of a riposte feature. You can block and then go for another attack. Sort of like Sekiro.
thy flame.
That's probably the first boss, I'm calling it.
And they will die
Well,
in an unending
as first as an open world can be. It'll probably be the first boss most people get to.
For how else is a champion
Quick step.
to be born?
Quick step on the murky there.
Well,
Boss didn't stand a chance.
a lowly tarnished. Playing as a lord. I command thee now.
So hyped. The elk, man. Or reindeer, whatever that is. That is the coolest boss I've ever seen.
Brandish the Elden Ring. For all of us.
Oh, that's a big lie. Miyazaki knew it'd be delayed. Put that there to tear our hearts out. 3 minutes! So I was watching Vatty's video, and he was talking about how he saw the gameplay, right? And they talked about the ocean being a part of this, which is something we haven't really explored in any of these From Software games. So if we can go to the ocean, not just like next to it, you know, because we did that in Bloodborne, but like traverse it, man, I'm sold. You're gonna get some Bioshock souls in here. We'll be able to go underwater and visit some underwater demigod or something. Yeah, most people would like, eat something else for breakfast, but I'm eating a carrot. You know why? Because it's healthy. It's gonna kill all the cancer cells that are just thinking of popping up in my body. They're just plotting. They're like, oh yeah, gonna give this guy cancer. Nope, not today. Carrot cells, nutrients killing off that cancer. Here we go. Put some hype in there. Contribute. Forget how many O's there are. And you need an exclamation point, at least one or two, or it's just not real. There we go. So what we'll do, I guess we'll watch it, and then if we can, we'll just go back through. And we'll analyze it. We will analyze the death out of it. Ooh. Ooh. It's exciting. Yes. Here we go. Oh, that is loud. Holy. Full screen. What they got here. 1080p. They'll have to do. They'll have to do. 30. People don't count down from 30. What am I doing? I'm so excited. I can't contain it. I haven't been this happy since ever. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, 0. What? Oh. This can't be another countdown, right? Did I just get pranked? Oh, of course I did. I'm stupid. It starts at 8. It doesn't start at 7:40. Ah, that's what I thought originally. Um, well, we all make mistakes. That hype was real. It was. Autoplay, what the? Let me just check how the stream is doing. See how good the quality is. When I get 2 monitors, I'll be able to stream more. Put out more content. Stream's doing good. No one's watching it, but what do I expect with 50 subs? Oh man, this music. Okay, so things that really interest me, just from the info we have. First of all, I'm like really into PvP, and I'm sure it's gonna be basically Dark Souls 3. That's what it looks like from the gameplay. Some of the weapon arts even are the same. Like when they show in the trailer is the same as the Wolf Curved Sword, Wolf Knight Curved Sword. But man, it's gonna be so different with like the skills and stuff, and how they've changed it. And also there's the sleep arrows. And I was thinking that they're just not gonna have those in PvP, or they're only gonna affect certain enemies, because those would be super OP if you could just knock out another player. So I am disappointed that there's not, you know, 6 people that can be in a world at a time, because that was super fun. Super fun in Dark Souls 3. Excuse me. Spent so many hours just on the PvP alone, man. Like way more than I've spent on the PvE. So, a little disappointing, but I love Dark Souls and Bloodborne PvE. So good. They make such good games. If you don't understand the excitement, you haven't gotten into these games. Okay, I'll talk about the channel for a couple minutes here. So if you're watching this, you probably haven't watched a lot of my videos. Understandable. But you should watch them all. Especially the ones coming out. Because the previous ones have been pretty low quality, you know, not gonna lie. Just getting started here, but got a new mic. Sounds fantastic. If you say my mic sounds like crap now, I will beat you. Just kidding. But I will. And I'm gonna finish the Cinders mod playthrough. You know, having a lot of fun with that. I just laugh to myself with the edit sometimes. It's like laughing at my own jokes. It's pretty cringe, but hey. Probably gonna focus on Elden Ring most of the time once it comes out, and Dark Souls 3. Maybe I'll throw in some Elder Scrolls and Skyrim in there. But those are really the games that I want to focus on. Gonna kind of do away with the other videos. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and upload more. I'm gonna try streaming on YouTube. What do you think? Like 2 uploads a week? Yeah. 2 a week. This music, man. It's Elden Ring is gonna have like ambient music throughout it, I believe. Kind of like with Sekiro. And I loved it so much in Sekiro. Like, it just made... I mean, I like the quietness of Bloodborne and Dark Souls, but that music in Sekiro was amazing. So, if they have stuff like this that's playing right now, going on throughout my Elden Ring gameplay, I will be so happy. So the weapon I'm gonna use, first playthrough, I've always used like Claymore type weapon, you know? See, with Bloodborne I used the not Ludwig's Holy Blade, maybe it is Ludwig's Holy Blade. Not the Moonlight Greatsword, but the other one. I just love greatswords. So I'm probably going to use the Claymore, since that's what I've used for my first playthrough on every Souls game. So if there's no Claymore in this game, it's trash. Okay, it won't be trash, but I will be very disappointed, and I will probably cry. I don't know. Maybe I'll mix it up. If I get some feedback from viewers, I'll mix it up and do what you guys want. Seems like mages will be getting a buff, so they can jump and cast their spells. People with bows can jump and fling their arrows. Major upgrades. And also, I was thinking, there's going to be way less ladders, which is a huge disappointment. I'm just kidding. It's going to be a lot cooler to climb up stuff, you know, without having just ladders everywhere. Although, it will be sad having less ladders. Because we love our long ladders in these games. This is so hype. No one can tell me otherwise. And this is a good carrot. Three minutes, baby, let's go. This is the real deal this time. We're really getting hyped. I like how they have that fake countdown to throw me off. That's probably George R.R. Martin's idea. They brought him back for like 2 minutes for the marketing. We're like, how would you market this game? It's like, oh yes, we need to do a live stream. But in the live stream, you gotta have like 8 countdowns. We'll have the first countdown be just on the, the live stream countdown to start the live stream. Then we'll have another one to get people excited after the live stream starts. And then the real live stream will start, and it'll be just like a picture. It says Elden Ring. And it'll be like for 15 minutes. And then we'll just turn off the stream. And they're all like, yeah, that's great. People will be so excited. They'll be even more excited if they get to wait longer. That's just my fan theory reasoning. Here we go. Minute and a half. Oh, man. Oh, man. This music is perfect. We've waited so long. I'm talking like the game's coming out in a couple seconds here, but no, this is the next best thing. You don't even know. You don't even know. We're getting down. I'm not gonna count down from 30. Counting down from 7. Everyone counts down from 7, guys. Everyone who I'm friends with counts down from 7. If you don't count down from 7, man, you're weird. You're weird. Here we go. Blessed day. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yeah, glitch in the screen.
Peggy 16.
Yeah, Peggy 16.
Hello everyone. Thank you for taking the time to join us today. In this video, we'll show some footage of our new action RPG, Elden Ring. We hope it helps to convey a little of this title's mood and gameplay.
Me too. Heck yeah. I saw that title screen font. Oh, here we go.
Elden Ring is set here, in the lands between. This is a site of grace, acting as a place of rest for the player.
Bonfire, there we go.
Occasionally, grace will manifest rays of guiding light.
That is so smooth.
Of course, we're free to choose whether to follow this guidance, or head off to explore in a different direction.
That was an elk. Did you see that? That was a cow elk. There go our boys pulling the reins. Quality's pretty terrible, not gonna lie, but So this is one of the mini bosses, I think, that you just encounter in the world. That is so cool. That is the coolest spell I've ever seen. See how smooth that was? That's me getting wrecked by the dragon right there. That block, that is hype. Bah! There we go, get the riposte in the eye. What was that in the eye? That was like a shard of the Elden Ring or something.
Hello? Can you hear me?
What? Speak up.
Hello?
It's a pop boy!
Please, anyone?
What?
My stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here.
It's our new Siegward!
Can you help me out of this?
It's Siegmar, bro.
Put those doubts to rest. I'll be just fine.
There's an onion knight in there.
Trained.
Let's go! Dude, no. He's gonna break the pot. The pots are the Pokeballs. They're not the Pokemon, they're the Pokeballs. What?
Well played, good sir. Well played. Oh, that
What?
mighty wallop of yours almost swept the end of me.
I thought he was in the pot. He is the pot. What the heck? Wow, I did not expect that. I thought he was gonna break the pot and an onion knight was gonna pop out. Look at that open world, man. Did you see that? There's poison
The map
swamp
can
down
prove
there.
useful when exploring the world.
There's the
and is
ocean.
populated by acquiring map fragments.
So we gotta collect the pieces of the map.
We can use
Alright.
markers to customize the map, such as setting
Okay.
reminders for the location of crafting materials or dangerous enemies.
That is so cool. That's never been done. It's never been done in one of these
Beacons
games.
can also be placed to help with orientation.
This is all new for FromSoft.
Beacons placed on the map appear in the world.
That is so nice. There we go, yeah. And the horse. I love good horses in video games. The horse is smooth.
Spirit springs can be used while on horseback to launch high into the air.
You just launch
This
yourself
allows for
200 feet in the air.
traversal of areas with a great deal of verticality.
I'll shut up. Hold on. That was a bighorn sheep. Did you see that? There's hunting in this game. Those eagles. Couple enemies down there. So this is like the Sekiro aspect.
The carriage over there is carrying treasure, an
Stealth.
opportunity too good to pass up. We'll prepare for combat with some item crafting.
Here's our
using
menu. There we
materials
go.
Found in the world.
Kind of looks like Demon Souls and Sekiro mixed, huh? Sleeping arrow. There we go. So it does work on little guys. So that was like a crit
Enemy
that put him
stance can
into
be
a
broken with heavy strikes, such
stun.
as when attacking from above.
Riposte. Okay,
A
bit of a
variety
weapon
unique
art.
attacks can also be interchanged between weapons.
What was that dodge? He like missed him. Missed the character. What's the loot? It was a homeward bone.
In more perilous situations,
It was
we
an
can summon
ember.
spirits to assist us in battle.
So you
Spirits
can
vary
summon-
greatly in type, so we look forward to players experimenting and finding their personal favorites.
You can summon a little goblin army. Yeah. There's an NPC right there. Oh, there's a summon. You can summon friends.
Online multiplayer can also be enjoyed with players from other worlds.
That's a friend.
From cooperative to PvP and invasions.
Look at that jump. Go for it. No, you want to. Yeah. Ooh, that hey. That was a Legend of Zelda hey right there. Hey, listen. Yeah. Here we go.
Deadly creatures stalk this forest, so we'll use stealth to avoid detection.
So this is like the gameplay that the journalist saw. Because I remember Vatty talking about this. You got like the giant titans in the wood. Waiting to eat ya.
We've come
Oh,
across
shit.
a boss guarding this area. We'll take it on with the help of our co-op partner.
It's the Dragon Slayer armor. He's on a horse. You got an upgrade. What? That is so cool. Look at that magic. Maybe I will play as a mage. Look at the spells, bro. This game is immense. I did not think it'd be this huge. But I can already tell, like, from the map. And just, like, the areas here. This game's gonna take so long to 100%. And I am so hyped for it. There we go. There's a grace checkpoint. So this must be a dungeon. There's probably one of the...
Catacombs, caves, mines, and other dungeons can be found while out exploring the world.
Here we go. Can't have a Souls game without Skelly
These
Boy.
dungeons each hold their own secrets, from hidden treasures to fearsome bosses.
That is a cool trap. That is cool. I like that. There he is! It's Jorge McGeorge. Jorge Georgie. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. Oh. See that flower? There's a flower growing in the catacombs. Don't trust it. Don't trust it. Why is Jorge red? There was no George betrayal. Makes me sad. Here we go. Our new waifu. New firekeeper.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Melina. Oh my.
I offer you an accord.
That is... I'm taken aback.
We've reached Stormvale Castle.
That is S+
a large-scale
tier.
dungeon
Stormvale
which connects
Castle. Go back to
seamlessly with the surrounding
Melina.
Limgrave region.
No, that is cool though. Look at that. If my quality weren't so low, this would be a lot more beautiful.
You're tarnished, aren't you?
You're a sickly old croger.
I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
Don't do it.
Fair enough. You certainly don't have to trust me.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would.
You must go through the gates. I'll signal them to open. But of course,
I trust you, bro.
I'd advise against it.
See, he's just a good guy. Look at him. People judge him because of his hunchback and hair loss, but he's a good man.
The gates! Open the gates!
Yo! Oh, two
The
Estus
main route
flasks.
seems risky, so we'll try entering
Chug,
through
chug.
a back way.
That was risky. You got shot with a gun, bro. This guy's like, saw what happened to his friend. And he's like, no one does that to my friends. Tarnished has no chill. Those guys didn't stand a chance.
Extra care should be taken when moving through dungeons, as visibility and terrain differ from when in the open. We hope players enjoy getting a feel for the different types of areas and
I like
coming
the
up with suitable
platforming.
strategies for each.
Oh! Oh, he dead. That was right in the kidney. There we go. Man, this is so exciting. You could go anywhere. Look at that. And there's the tree. Beautiful. Yeah, do a run jump.
Dungeons are complex and multi-layered.
That wasn't a sprint
meaning
jump,
they can be
but
tackled from a number of routes.
okay. You know what this means? All the playthroughs are going to be different.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed.
There's our big
I'm
hat
looking for
Logan.
a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is.
Look at those shoes. Style.
What are you doing
You
here
know I'm
in
going to
Stormvale
rock
Castle?
those.
This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
Grafting. So they hunt the tarnished for their bodies. Look at that parry. Yeah. Parry souls. Can go anywhere. Do anything. This really is like just such an upgrade from Dark Souls.
In this next boss fight, we challenge one of the demigods, ruler of Stormvale, Godric the Golden.
Here we go. Godric. I'll know his whole moveset. Get him first try.
Mighty dragon, thou the true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well. The lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel.
That is so
I
cool.
am the lord of all that is golden.
Bro. You get to see the whole boss fight, man. Holy heck. That was one heck of a spell, man. Did you see that quick step? That was hype. I'm gonna die exactly 89 times to this boss. See me? That's me getting my shield broken. That's me getting grabbed. Yo! That is the coolest grab attack I've ever seen.
Thank you for watching. This was just a brief introduction to Elden Ring's fundamentals, but more details
I
will be
want
revealed
more,
at a
man. I
later
want
date.
more.
There's not long to go now before release. In the meantime, we greatly appreciate your continued support.
The tarnished will soon return.
That was awesome, dude. That was so good. Now rise.
Someone must extinguish thy flame.
They will fight. And they will die. For how else is a champion to be born?
I think that was my favorite part. That grab attack. Man, I'm telling you, the rest of the bosses they're all going to be next level, bro. The collector's edition. Bro, you get a helmet. February 25th. Please come soon. Okay, that's it. I want to make sure there's nothing else. I'm going to go back and look at stuff. Let's look at the chat. I want to see how hyped people are. Yes. Oh, they're hyped. Okay, I gotta go back. Oh, where's the part? Yeah, right here. So I'm wondering what this is. It's obviously has to do with the Elden Ring. The grace or whatever. That was a really well-timed strong attack right there. Right in the eye. So Grace Once Lost. I wonder if that's why we're going around and we collect these graces. And there's something like, you know, boss souls and Dark Souls too, or in Dark Souls you have to collect the souls of Cinder. I wonder if it's something similar where we have to collect them from really tough enemies. Like, this is obviously an open world boss, but it could still be one of the main bosses, you know? Like, just flying around that you have to encounter to get its grace or whatever. So I'm wondering if that's why they put that effect on there, is because that's what you would get afterwards, is something to do with the Elden Ring, you know? That's so cool. I love the dragon design with the feathers and stuff too. Let's see. This part threw me for a loop. Okay.
Please, anyone.
I can't. I can't believe that this entire pot boy is an NPC. Like, I'm happy that he's an NPC. That's awesome. Maybe you can summon him. Like, at the end we saw you can summon spells or whatever. Maybe we can summon him like as an ally. Maybe through a spell or just summon him regularly, you know? He's got the Erd Tree. I thought this was like sealed on top of him. And that like the pot boy had used his arms and put him in there or something.
So happy to see you. I am Alexander.
Alexander.
Also known as the Iron Fist.
The Iron
And as you can
Fist.
see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this?
That's really cool that you have to hit him
Put those doubts
Also?
to rest. I'll be just fine.
to get him out of there.
Give it your all, I say.
They've never done that before, I don't think. Bop! Yee! There's the Great Club. That arm fold, bro. How'd you get stuck? Did you fall from the sky?
Very well trained. Give it your all, I
It's
say.
pretty solid ground right there. There's like vegetation. It's a crater.
Well played, good sir. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me.
I'm not disappointed that our new Siegmeyer is
Though
a
that
pot boy.
mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the
That
end of
is
me.
very refreshing. Thank you, From Software. Let's see, this was the sneaky part. Okay, we got... So I'm thinking these are the legacy dungeons, you know? Because later we... So this is a legacy dungeon, I know that. They're essentially like levels. But when we go into the catacombs with George...
Catacombs, caves, mines, and other dungeons can be found while out exploring the world.
So he says catacombs, caves, and mines. So they might be a little separate from like some of these more main castles and stuff.
These dungeons each hold their own secrets.
But he does call them
Treasures
dungeons,
to
so.
fearsome bosses.
And they have bosses, okay. That gesture is awesome. The physics, there we go. What is this flower? I'm so confused by this. How did this grow? Is this a plastic flower? See that? Do you see that flower? There's just a flower there. George put it there. Good old Jorge. So, chest is the same. We know there's gotta be mimics, man. If there's not, I'll be concerned. I don't know how they'll do it, though, if they'll change it from Dark Souls. Okay, Melina.
Traveler.
She wears boots. So that's a little disappointing for some people. I didn't expect one of her eyes to be blind. Well, I mean, come on, look at that. Look at that. How could you not be hyped for Elden Ring when that is what we get for our Firekeeper? That is top tier. Top tier.
Offer you an accord.
Top tier.
We've reached Stormvale Castle, a large-scale dungeon which connects seamlessly with the surrounding Limgrave region.
You know what's so cool? Is with Dark Souls 3, they would always talk about how you see some like a structure in the distance, and then you'd end up there later. But it was like you couldn't go directly there. But in this, I think you can pretty much just choose where to go. Like from the beginning, you could see Stormvale Castle from the beginning and just go there. In Dark Souls 3, you couldn't do that. You couldn't just, like, you could see Lothric, but you couldn't just walk to Lothric. You had to go to Firelink Shrine, and then you have to warp to Lothric. There's no direct path that you could take like that. So, this is definitely going to be more along the lines of being able to traverse things your own way, I guess. Look at that. We got halberds up there. I expect all the usual weapons, to be honest.
Undetected. Fair enough. You certainly don't have to trust me. Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open. But of course, I'd advise against it.
This guy is just a good man. There we go. Look at that. Different moveset for the Lucerne. I'm not familiar. It can be called the Lucerne, but also like a polearm, maybe? That's what I want, is diversity in the movesets. It looks like we're gonna get it. Because look at that. You wouldn't get a move like this in Dark Souls 3. That's like a special move. It pulled some blood off of the Tarnished. Yeah! There's just so much. I don't know what to go over, honestly.
Put those doubts of yours.
Okay, the map. I want to look at the map. Hold on, let me see. So that's the player. That's the way they're facing. Right. This is like a valley. This is the valley we see. These are the mountain tops. This is going to be so helpful. Imagine how confusing this game would be if we didn't have a map to get around in an open world game. So looks like we can go to the sea. There's cliffs here. I wonder what this is. What these... That might just be the texture of the water they put there. That would be so cool if we could go to the ocean. I don't know. But these are paths too.
We can
They
use
look similar.
markers to customize the map, such as setting reminders for the location of crafting materials or dangerous enemies.
Okay, that has to be Stormvale Castle, or it's the other one, the other cathedral that we've seen.
Beacons can also be placed to help with orientation. Beacons placed...
Oh no, this is the way he's looking. See. So this building is that. I'll have to switch back and forth here. This heads out to the ocean, if I'm right. Yeah, so that heads out to the ocean. Yeah, see the way it's looking. So this must be... This could be Stormvale Castle, huh? Or it could not be. I don't know. Okay, the horse. I'm interested in the horse. If you ever played Red Dead Redemption 2, I love that game. Like, even if it were just a horse riding simulator.
Spirit springs can be used while
I mean, there's so much more to it,
launch
but
high into the air.
riding
This
a
allows for
horse in an open
stress-free
world is
traversal
like
of
the best
areas with
thing.
a great deal of verticality.
I hope you can sprint on this horse and go really fast, because that is so much fun in Red Dead. Okay, here's another thing. There's so many things. Two other things, actually. Look at this. That's a bighorn sheep. These are like pieces of grace or something. Shards of the Elden Ring. That is an elk. It probably looks really bad because the quality is so low. But it only goes up to 1080p. That is an elk right there. Or maybe it's... I don't know why the elk would be by the bighorn sheep. So maybe they're just female bighorn sheep. But I swear I saw an elk before. Yeah, right here.
Occasionally, gray
It's that one person we saw in the trailer who lifted up their hands.
will head off to explore in a
Yeah, I think it's a sheep. Oh man, it's just such low res.
different direction.
That entrance is awesome. Out of nowhere. Okay. So I'm just going to watch it through one more time,
We hope it helps.
and I'll comment along the way.
Elden Ring is set here, in the lands between.
The lands between.
This is a site of grace, acting as a place of rest for the player.
So I wonder if the lands between
Occasionally,
refers
grace will
to
manifest
the
rays
two
of guiding
oceans,
light.
because we saw there's an ocean on each side of the map.
Of
So that
course,
could be
you're
literal.
free to choose whether to follow this guidance, or head off to explore in a different direction.
Okay. So yeah, there's some real freedom of exploring your own way. There's roads, that's helpful. So, you saw that effect. Let me go back. That's the gathering of the souls. You see that? The gathering of the souls, or the grace, I guess, in this. And I suppose that's how we're gonna level up. I love that you can cast magic while riding. That makes me want to do a mage, actually. And this spell, that spell is awesome, dude. So I don't see any rolling. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, sorry, not any. Of course I've seen rolling. Like, you don't see much rolling. I wonder if that's just because they wanted to show the shields, or... Dark Souls 3, all you did was roll, so... It'd be great if there's other ways to dodge, which it looks like there are.
Oh, my stars! I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this?
That looks like a seal. You know? You take your ring and put it in the wax. That's what the cap on his pot looks like.
Give it your all, I say.
So I wonder if there is someone in there, and he's just controlling the pot.
Well played, good sir. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of
Look at the wind, too. So there's dynamic weather. This windy weather vibe is great. There's a camp down there.
The map can prove useful when exploring the world, and is populated by acquiring map fragments.
So I suppose we'll have to go into dungeons to get the fragments.
We can use markers to
fragments.
customize the map, such as setting reminders for the location of crafting materials or dangerous enemies.
But it looks like this map is pretty complete. So they must have all the fragments.
Beacons can also be placed to help with orientation.
Those beacons are going to be super helpful
Beacons placed on the map
to know where
appear
my
in the
souls
world.
are at when I die. Yeah. That's so cool. Look at that
Spirit
shot.
springs can be used while on horseback to launch high into the air. This allows for stress-free traversal of areas with a great deal of verticality.
So the lightning's shooting down around these things. Little lightning rods of grace. I don't know. I don't know what they are. And we saw a monster on that hill. See? Lumbering about. They mentioned a feature where you could just set up your grace checkpoint anywhere. But they didn't show that, so I wonder if it got into the game.
The carriage over there is carrying treasure. An opportunity too good to pass up. We'll prepare for combat with some item crafting.
The carriage
using
over there.
materials found in the room.
Carriage over there is carrying a homeward bone. You already have 37 homeward bones, but you need that one. I'm gonna be honest, if I knew there was like a consumable in there that I didn't need, I would still go get it. I wouldn't be able to stop myself, honestly. That's a gnarly sword. Okay, that's gotta be some crit.
Enemy stance can be broken.
Maybe there'll be something on
such as when
the...
attacking from above.
Because the HUD is turned off. Obviously, for this gameplay, the HUD isn't on.
A variety of unique attacks can also be interchanged between weapons.
What happened there, man? Look at that dodge.
Can
I'm
also
wondering
be
how you would
interchanged
even...
between weapons.
Like, would that be kind of like a parry? How would you initiate that thing, man? Just had to grab our poison moss clump there.
In more perilous situations, we can summon spirits to assist us. in
Oh, it's
battle.
probably like an Estus shard or something.
Spirits vary greatly in type, so we look forward to players experimenting
So-
and finding
They had these in Dark Souls 2. And they I can already tell from the 2 seconds they've been on screen. These are way better.
spirits vary.
Okay, we got the
spirits to
arrow
assist
jump.
us in battle.
So I guess you can hit your
Spirits
own.
vary greatly. In more
Otherwise, I
perilous
don't know why he
situations,
jumped
we
there
can
if it
summon
would just go
spirits
through
to
the
assist us
spirits.
in battle. Spirits vary greatly in type, so we
But
look
this
forward to
twin blade
players
looks amazing.
experimenting and finding their
Bop, bop.
personal favorites.
Yeah. That is so cool. Did you see that weapon art? That guy's just begging you to come do his NPC quest line. He's begging. Look at him.
Online multiplayer can also be enjoyed with players from other worlds.
This is Miyazaki and George
Cooperative to
R.R.
PvP and
playing together.
invasions.
George R.R. chose that lady. That's the character starting class he chose. He couldn't help himself. I'm kind of surprised though. Like Miyazaki usually wouldn't put shoes on his character. So maybe it's not Miyazaki that's playing.
Deadly creatures stalk this forest, so we'll use stealth to avoid detection.
So these guys... Sorry, these guys remind me of... In Bloodborne, there's the beasts with the hoods.
Deadly creatures
But
stalk
they also
this
remind me
forest,
of Titans
so
from
we'll use
Attack on
stealth to
Titan.
avoid detection.
I don't know why. They like don't really look like them. Maybe it's just because they're big. I don't know. Oh, okay, that's a gesture I'm never gonna use.
We've come
Kind
across
of a
boss
weak
guarding this
gesture
area.
there.
we'll take it on with the help of our co-op partner.
This boss just looks like a giant nerd. I'm not gonna lie. Look at him. He's got his armor and his horse. He's got his armor on his horse. He's a total Dragon Slayer armor fan. That is a dope spell, though. I love the red lightning, though. It doesn't look like there's fall damage. I don't know how I feel about that. Because I want to knock people off cliffs and I want them to die in PvP. But also I love how in Sekiro there's not much fall damage. Unless you fall like literally
Catacombs,
200 feet.
caves, mines, and other dungeons can be found while out exploring the world.
I love how they kept
These
this
dungeons
animation
each
too.
hold their own secret to the world.
This is the classic. The skeleton's checking to make sure its skull is on.
These dungeons each hold their own secrets, from hidden treasures to fearsome bosses.
There's another flower. I thought I saw it in that corner there. Yeah, what the heck? Must have like some miracle fertilizer down here. All the bones. Never trust a man in a V-neck. The Mimic Chester is going to be nuclear bombs. Just kidding. Yeah. There's an old Dark Souls 3 gesture. My carrot's just been sitting here. It's gone all soft.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Elena. See, a lot of people are going to be mad
Offer you
that
an
Melina
award.
wears boots. But not me. I respect her decision to wear boots. And I'm not even being a simp.
We've reached Stormvale
I
Castle,
respect it.
a large-scale dungeon which connects seamlessly with the surrounding Limgrave region.
Will she like me more because I respect that? Yeah. Yeah, she will. And she'll hate everyone else.
You there? Come over here, would you? You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it.
I don't know why you wouldn't trust this man.
Castle undetected.
He looks like one of the most trustworthy people I've ever seen.
Fair enough. You certainly don't have to trust me. Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open.
He must get that a lot.
But of course, I'd advise...
He's always just trying
against it.
to help people, and they're like, nah, I don't trust you, man. He's like, Fair enough.
The gates! Open the gates!
You know it's pretty cringe when you don't pick up the item right there. Come on, Tarnished.
The main route
This must
seems
be
risky,
George R.R.
so
playing.
we'll try entering through a back.
It's like, items don't matter, just the story that I wrote. The old skeleton axe. What a block. Imagine blocking the tip of a sword with a 2-inch wide piece of wood. Now that's skill. Oh, you can't be in here.
Extra care should be taken
When you
moving through
don't have the
dungeons,
VIP
as visibility
pass.
and terrain differ from when in the open.
So you have to break in.
We hope players enjoy getting a feel for the different types of areas and coming up with suitable strategies for each.
Ah! Security will get you every time. That guy down there. Who killed those men? Who killed those men? They were good men. They had families. Oh, man. It looks so big. It really is big Dark Souls.
Dungeons are complex and multi-layered,
Bro!
meaning they can be tackled from a
That is mega cringe. Look at you. George R.R., come on. There's an
Dungeons are
item right
complex and
there.
multi-layered, meaning they can be tackled from a number of routes.
Some people just don't know how to play video games.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed.
Roger has big hands. He also
Here in the castle.
never
When I'm
gets
not far away
sunburnt
from the troops,
because of his hat.
But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle?
Enough about me. Why are you here on my turf?
They sacrifice our kind for grafting.
Those
Not
boots,
exactly
though.
a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
That eagle! I didn't even notice that the first time. Eagles are going to be enemies. I love eagles. I don't want to kill them. I'll only kill eagles for food. That's right. You heard it here. I eat eagles. Chicken tenders? Nah, eagle tenders, bro.
In this next boss fight, we challenge one of the demigods, ruler of Stormvale,
Eag
Godric the
fillet.
Golden.
It's like Chick-fil-A, but all they serve is eagle. Okay, this is a cool boss fight. I'm gonna die so many times.
Mighty dragon, thou'rt a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights.
Ew, look at that nail.
Well, the lowly tarnished, playing as a lord,
Well, totally larnished.
I command
In
thee
Gaspadorp. I can eat your beer.
of all that is golden.
You heard it here first. Man really likes gold. I love the boss music. What even is that? That's a pumpkin head. You summoned a pumpkin head troll. Pumpkinhead troll, look at it. Yeah. Oh, wow. Let's go. He knows he got you good in his one-hit grab attack.
This was just a brief introduction to Elden Ring's fundamentals.
Oh,
With
here
more
we go,
details to be
guys.
revealed at a later date.
Elden
There's
Ring.
not long to go now before release.
There
In the meantime,
really
we
isn't.
greatly appreciate your continued
February will be here so soon.
The tarnished will
It'll be
soon
scary.
return.
It's just how time flies. Time always flies. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did watch, if you are watching this now,
Will fight,
I'm going to be doing a lot more on Elden Ring.
die.
I'm going to compile this into my reaction video
For how else
if you want to watch the shorter version, but this will also be posted on the channel. Anyways, I'm so excited. Like, today's gonna be a good day just because of this. So, February 25th.